And we're back. Next episode of Hero Talk about stuff. This is Hero Talk about Ryse, son of Rome. A certain thing about Ryse, son of Rome that I would have liked to do. Yeah, what? I would like to do that I would have really liked to see that would make this game way better than it was. Now, the issue is this game I saw Ghost Roll play through this game, and I am kind of interested in getting it. Problem is, of course, it is very violent, and not only is there violent killing in this game, you have to be as violent as possible to survive in it. So that makes it really tough for me to have to be able to do a let's play of the game because it's so violent. Because here's the deal. For health reasons, you have to, health. Your character gains health from horribly killing his enemies because he has to deal with some goddess that makes it so that when he kills somebody horribly enough, he gets more health back for it. It's weird stuff, which makes it really hard for me to want have to be able to do a walkthrough or a let's play of it or whatever. Anyway, though, this is about, yeah, this is about the game. And basically, it was the story is very simple, very generic. The story is generic. The combat's not that deep, and combat's not that deep, and it's definitely not exactly very historical. But it was actually kind of fun game, cool game. Yeah, a cool game if you think if you ask me. Especially the way it looked so awesome. It was so great. I wonderful. But the problem is, there was one thing that I would have liked to see in this game that would have made this thing way better than it was, and that is that the son of Rome, maybe should have been a girl. Okay, a girl. If this character had been female, then not only would it have stolen gotten some Tomb Raider like credibilities and stuff, but it would have been a cool, nice Mulan story. It would also to see a girl just wrecking dudes out, wrecking messing things up real nice. It would have been so great. It was so great. It was having like kind of a Mulan type story where of course, it's generic still perhaps, but still a Mulan type story. Her dad secretly trains her in the art, in the Roman fighting arts, so that she can, perhaps inadvertently even be, his way to get revenge on the people that killed him or whatever, because it's like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. You could have the practicing for that. It was really cool. And of course, if you had the armor, I'm serious. You can think about it this way: you see a girl in armor, that's not like sexualized or anything like that. It's not just messed up, made suggestive or anything. This is like normal Roman armor, and would look fantastic on a girl. It would be so great. It would be so great. And it would be so cool to see a nice, awesome girl who kicks butt and takes names for the Roman Empire. It'd be so great. It'd be so great. And also, there would be some weird situations like with that princess of that the Britain princess or whatever it was. But yeah, she would think that she is a dude. And it'd be pretty cool to see because they could add that this whole age thing to everything. It'd be like like you're a soldier, you don't look old enough to shave. I'm like infantry indeed. You'd be like, oh, look at that soldier, look at that. He's so young, but he's fighting like a man possessed. She's just like awesome like that. He's so great. And then there'd be like parts where the comment system, was crazy parts. There was like, and at the end, she'd be like getting as injured, if not more, than Laura Croft in the new Tomb Raider game because the Emperor messes messes this dude up so something bad towards the end. It was so crazy, and he's able to stick it to him real good. That would be nice to see a girl do that, or and also to the Emperor's sons too, because those guys are obviously obvious. Uh, Obvious messiah, huge bad guy jerks who think of women as property. It would have been so cool to see them get totally destroyed by a woman. Wait, what? And of course, the Damocles thing would have been interesting too. Be like, I come to compete. It's like, well, Damocles. This Damocles seems a little younger than the legend said, but sure, it's so cool. It's so cool to see that. I would have definitely been a little more interested in the game the way than they were. Even though it was great even though it was great this way, except for the whole horrible assassination murder thing that you have to do to survive, to get health back. If they didn't have that, and they didn't have horrible assassinations. When they have the horrible assassinations, you didn't have make it so that you had to do them or your guy's gonna die. then I might check this game out. I might definitely show off this game as soon as I could. But yeah, because of that, it's really tough. But again, another reason I would have is if the character had been female, it had been a nice Mulan story of some kind. That would have made things even cooler for me. But it's just yeah, a waste opportunity. Maybe they can do something later. This kind of gameplay could actually become great. They can make all kinds of characters with this style, and I would have no problem with it. So especially the Lord of the Rings style. I have no problem with that at all. And of course, men and women fighting would be so great. So I think he should have been a she, and it would have been way cooler. But that's just the way it is right now. So see you next time. Check out my stuff on YouTube and DeviantArt. My comics are going to be on DeviantArt because people like them on DeviantArt. Check out my YouTube videos, including my PlayStation PS2 playthroughs, like Star Wars Second Story, Two at a Time, Halo, Nicktoons Deck Robots, and Matrix, and Mugen stuff, and all kinds of cool stuff. See you next time.